So first of all, thank you for attending today's conference on plagiarism in research. And we would like to get started this morning with some opening remarks by CUNY's Vice Chancellor for Research, Gillian. One of Vice Chancellor Small's many responsibilities is ensuring compliance with all regulations and ethical standards relevant to the responsible conduct of research. She takes this responsibility very seriously, and this conference is being held as a result of her dedication to raising awareness of and minimizing the incidence of plagiarism. So please welcome CUNY's Vice Chancellor for Research, Gillian Small.
Thank you. Good morning. I'm so glad that so many of you trudged through the sleet and snowy streets of New York to get here today, and some of you from further afield. So thank you for all coming. As Farida said, this is an important area for us. As many of you may be aware, we have been building the research portfolio at CUNY over the last several years. And thanks to the dedication of many of you, faculty and administrators at CUNY, we've been very successful and have really increased our external grants and contracts and the volume of research done at the university. As we do so, of course, we do have to take very seriously issues of compliance to make sure that we do that research in compliance with federal, state, city, and CUNY policies. And as we talk about responsible conduct of research, this is really critical, and we're committed to doing outreach and education to the CUNY community to make sure that everybody is aware of the issues and potential pitfalls that can happen of this. We're really delighted to be hosting this sort of half-day event to talk about one aspect of research misconduct. I think many of you know that when we talk about research misconduct, we're really talking about falsification, fabrication, and plagiarism. And today, we are concentrating on issues around plagiarism. Just perhaps for the benefit of the speakers today, can I take by a show of hands who's in the audience today? How many of you are doctoral students? Okay, a few doctoral students managed to get up early. I'm sure we may have some more coming later. Faculty? Terrific. And administrators? Thank you. So our administrators are taking this very seriously also. So thank you. So that's the make. Anybody else? Other? A category of other? Have I missed anybody? I think that's the main makeup of the audience. Why are we concentrating on plagiarism? I think, first of all, when you sort of first think about plagiarism, everyone said, of course, I'm not going to plagiarize. I do everything myself. But I think there are complications and nuances around the issues of plagiarism that people don't know about, don't think about. We're talking about, the possible use of other people's words, thoughts, figures, ideas. And there are many issues related to that. Sometimes there are cultural issues that different cultures have different interpretations of what's plagiarism. Sometimes people don't understand issues around self-plagiarism. I think that's the commonest area that we have questions about when we do responsible conduct of research training, that people find that very complicated issue. So we do have expertise in that area today to talk about it. And we will, I think there's a panel discussion at some point, and we will encourage questions. So now is your opportunity today, to ask any questions that you have around those areas. We really have a very distinguished group of speakers for you today, so I'm not going to speak for very long so that they can interact with you fully. I want to thank our University Director for Research Compliance, Farida Lada, for putting this together with her assistants, Sharon Maydard and Sonia Hendrigan here, who have put this together. The speakers include Dr. David Wright, from the Director of the Office of Research Integrity from DHHS, Dr. Jim Kroll, who's the Director of Administrative Investigations at the National Science Foundation Office of the Inspector General, a friend, Dr. Miguel Roig, who's been here at CUNY several times to talk, Professor of Psychology, St. John's College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, and Dr. Stephanie Bird, who's co-editor-in-chief of Science and Engineering Ethics. So I think you can see that we have a very good lineup of expertise to address you today and answer your questions. So once again, I want to thank you for coming. I understand we all have busy lives, and I really appreciate that you're taking the time out to listen to this, what we consider a very important topic. Thank you.